Hello student, welcome to next lecture of mobile application development. Today is our second lecture of chapter designing user interface with Vue. Okay, so let's see the learning outcome of today's video. First we see the button, then next we see image button, then toggle button, and at last radio button. So these are the learning outcome of today's video. So let's start with button. Okay, so what is button? We already see in advanced Java. Button is in Android, button represent a push button. Okay, we can there button having two state, on and off. After clicking, some event is generated mm, in the form of like uh, checking username and password. This type of event can be generated. Okay, so simple. Button means in Android, button represent a push button. The Android.yz.button is the subclass of TextView class, and component button is the subclass of button class. Okay, so component button is the subclass of button class. Then there are different types of button in Android, such as radio button, toggle button, compound button, image button. Okay, so these are the various types of button in Android. Next, here we see the some attributes of button. First attribute, Android ID. This is common attributes for all components. This is ID which uniquely identifies the control. Okay, so in this we specify the name of the button. Then next attributes, Android text. In this attribute we define the text that we want to display on button. Then next attribute, Android padding. This attribute used to define padding from left, right, top, bottom. Okay. Then next attribute, drawable button. Drawable button is the drawable to drawn to below of the text. Okay. So there are four attributes: drawable bottom, drawable top, right, and drawable left. Okay. So as per requirement we set the attributes, and just uh, what is use of this attribute to drawn to the below of the text. Okay. Next attributes, Android text color, that is used to set the color of the text. Maybe value of these attributes are like hash RGB, hash ARGB, hash RRGGB. Okay, these are the codes for color. Okay, so these are various value. You can set the color by using name also. So these are the possible values of the attributes. Next attribute is Android text size. This attribute used to set the size of the text, and the recommended dimension type for this text is SP, that is scale pixel. Okay, so we can define in scale SP. Example is 15 SP. Okay, so to set the text size we use this attribute. Next one, Android text style. Okay, style means bold, italic, bold, italic. Okay, so to set the style of the text we use this attribute. You can use more of the following values separated by, or normally 0, normal text के लिए 0, bold if you want to display text in bold, that time it is 1, and italic it is 2. Okay, so these are the various attributes of button. There are many attributes, but we see the only those attributes that we use generally in our program. Okay, here is one example of button, how we create the button in XML file. So this is code to create button in XML. Okay, so first attribute ID, then layout width, layout height, layout central in parent, background. Here this attribute used to set the background color, text. So okay, so button display this text, download code. Then next text size, in SP, padding, padding it is in DP, text style bold / italic, and drawable right. Okay, so this is simple example to create one button in Android. Next we see the image button. Okay, so it is one type of button. And in Android, image button is used to display normal button with custom image in a button. Okay, so in simple word we can say image button is button with image that can be pressed or clicked by the user. Okay, वो image भी display करेगा, text भी display करेगा, और user can click on the image or button. Next point is by default it looks like normal button with the standard button background that change the color during different button state. Okay, so all of you know their button have two state, on and off, or you can say click or unclick. Okay, that time it change the color. It is depend on state. Button is in which state to understand it change the color. Okay. Next point, image button has all the properties of normal button. Okay, so it acquires all the property of normal button, so you can easily perform any event like click or any other event which you can perform on the normal button. Okay, so similarly button we can set the properties of the button, and we can use similarly, only difference is we can display image in this type of button. Here is one example how we can create image button in Android. So this is code to generate the image button, and here there are various attributes also defined: layout, width, height, ID, layout, central vertical, central horizontal, okay, and source. So this is simple example of image button. Next type of button is toggle button. Okay, a toggle button display checked or unchecked state as a button. Okay, simple, many time we see this diagram. Okay, so this is toggle button. Okay, simple example of toggle button: when you on or off Bluetooth or Wi-Fi, that time this button also display in your mobile. So it is basically an on or off button with light indicator. Okay, so when it is on, that time it display green. Okay, and when it is off, that time it display red. Okay, so this is toggle button. Here there one example of toggle button and and there are various attributes. Some attributes are common for every component. Okay, like layout, width, height, text, ID. Okay, checked or unchecked. So if you pass check, then it is in on state. Okay, so here pass to layout below and layout to end off. Okay, so this is simple example of toggle button. Next one, we see radio button. A radio group class is used for the set of radio buttons. Okay, so all of you already know what is radio button. Okay, in Advanced Java we see the radio button. Okay, and radio button is mentioned or display in the group. Okay, here is one example. If I want to create one group like gender. Okay, so there are two options, male and female, and a user can only select the single option from the that options. Okay, if we check one radio button, that time belongs to radio group. It automatically uncheck any previously checked radio button within the same group. Okay, so in one group we can select only single option. Okay, so this is simple radio button. Here is I write one code. First I create radio group. Okay, inside radio group I create two radio buttons. Okay, and there are various attributes of radio group like layout, width, height, layout below, layout margin top, weight sum. Okay, ID, alignment left, alignment start, align right, align end. Okay, so these are the various attributes of radio group. Then here I create radio button, first radio button, and which text is male. Okay, so this is, here I pass the text. ID, we set the ID. Here we can set any R1, you can set any name, R1 radio button. Okay, so ID, this name is used in the program, Java program. Okay, so ID, then height, width, gravity, checked, text size. Okay, so these are some common attributes that we already see in some previous lecture. Okay, here I create second radio button, that display the text female. Okay, and set the position. We can also use various layouts manager to set the position of the components. Okay, so this is simple example of buttons. In this lecture we see the button, then we see image button, toggle button and radio button. These are the various types of buttons, and in radio button we see the radio group. Radio group, it is simple collection of similar entities, and we can select only single entity. Okay, just example, if I want to display branch. Okay, uh, branch. So there are we can create there are many radio buttons: civil engineering, computer engineering. Okay, so all branch present in college we can create by radio button. Okay, if I want to display branch in my form. Okay, and why we use radio button? Because user only select single option. Okay, so for that we use the radio button. So this is our second lecture. Thank you.